Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. Subscribe if you haven't, drop a like. I was supposed to drop this last Friday, but hey, we're dropping it now. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into the haircut. I'm gonna go ahead starting by combing out the hair or brushing out the hair in the direction that it naturally grows. That way we get a lift off the scalp a little bit, and make sure that when we're cutting, it's an even cut all the way around. Now we're gonna debulk with the grain right up under his braids. Whenever you have someone who has braids or like dreads or twists or whatever on top, like an undercut, you always wanna debulk away from that, because you don't want to like cut into it by accident or be cutting his hair often, and you kind of gradually push his hair higher and higher on top of his head. Now we're setting our ball line pretty high because we're doing a high fade, obviously doing it right above the C cup. Now we're going with our lever open all the way, going up about a ½ inch. Well, maybe a little bit more than a ½ inch, but about a finger's width. I'm gonna put my finger up here so you can kind of see like how much we're going up, but it all depends on how you want your fade to come out, how wide you set your guidelines. For a more gradated fade or a fade with a lot of transition, you want to stretch your guides a little bit, or make one or two of your guides a little bit wider. If you want it more compressed, just tighten stuff up a little bit. Now I'm coming with my lever halfway open, and we're just flicking about halfway up to start blending out this section. And you know, I apologize if I don't sound the best. It's like midnight me recording this. I'm just trying to get the video out. Remember to go over all your guides several times to make sure that you're cutting the hair all even and everything's consistent throughout your blend. And then you can see me coming, I got my blade fully closed, and we're flicking out that bottom line. We're really using our corners because we don't really want to use the whole blade, because it'll kind of set a new guideline in, and we don't want to do that. We just kind of want to blend out that bottom line and get it a clear transition from, well, not a clear, give it a blurry transition from the ball to the open section. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and drop a like on the video right now. Go in the comment section, leave a comment on what else you want to see on the channel, what are the haircuts you want to see, what more content you want to see. I'm all ears. I'm open for ideas. I got some stuff in the works, but I want to hear what you guys want to see. Alright, what I'm doing now is just using my trimmer to flick out that bottom line that I left. I'm doing this because sometimes when you punch in with your trimmers, it leaves a little line, a harsher line than it would normally. So you just want to use whatever trimmer you use to put it in, and use that trimmer to flick that out. Alright, so here we're using our half guard all the way closed, just kind of flicking up through that middle line, and then we're going to open it up about halfway here in a second. Right here, got it open halfway, going up a little bit higher. This is the only guard we're going to use throughout the rest of this haircut, besides the number one again when we go and knock the hairline down, only because, like I said, it's a high fade, and we went at it with the number one against the grain, with the grain, sorry. And a half guard halfway open is going to blend right into that. So you're pretty much done at this point. Now I'm just using my corners. I'm kind of doing some detail work because the fade is pretty much done. I'm just kind of touching up some spots, going in with it all the way open, flipping my clippers upside down, and kind of just using my corners still, hitting kind of some spots just to kind of blend it out just a little bit more. Alright, so this is where you want to prep for the lineup, like we did before, brushing the hairline down, combing it down, laying all the hairs in place. I don't think I did this last video, but we're gonna apply some shaving cream to the hairline. This isn't a necessary step, but I like to do it in two distinct situations. Either A, my client has extra oily skin, or B, my client has a really dry scalp. And what it's gonna do is gonna clean it and kind of dry the skin a little bit. I know you're probably thinking like, oh, he has a dry scalp, why would you want to dry it out more? But I'm gonna hit it with a hot towel, and that's gonna moisturize it just long enough for me to have a clean canvas, so I can kind of see what's going on. Because a lot of times if a client has a really dry scalp, it's kind of hard to work with because it's flaky, and you know, it's you know how dry scalps get. I'll do another video on dry scalps, but that's the two distinct situations where I would do this. Now I'm kind of wiping with alcohol to kind of further clean it. I guess you could say this is overkill, but hey, this haircut took like 20 minutes. Usually haircut takes me like 25-30 minutes, so I'm kind of killing time a little bit. It was a slow day, so I'm just being extra. He had time. So starting with the lineup, start in the middle and pick a side. Either go middle left, middle right. You would never go left right or right left. Always start in the middle because it's gonna give you a better, it's gonna make it easier to make it symmetrical. And I'm just enhancing the line just a little bit, not really overdoing it because he does have some light spots that we're just gonna kind of hit, but nothing too crazy. He really didn't need it, but I like doing it for the YouTube purposes because why not? But yeah, this isn't something I kind of do all the time because a lot of clients don't really mess with the enhancements. I'm not gonna lie, where I'm at, wherever other people at, you know what I'm saying, end up on YouTube doing this, they be doing it all the time. I don't know, but here nobody really asked for it in this area. Then this man says he thought I had a taser on my station. Like, why would I have a taser on my station? Anyway, we're gonna start to wrap this haircut up. Continue on with some enhancement, just using the pencil, just to make the hairline pop a little more. Make sure when you hit this pencil, you hit it with the liners afterwards, and the razor just to thin it out and make it look less noticeable, but keeping it noticeable, because you don't want a thick pencil line, you know what I'm saying, because that just doesn't look good. Alright, y'all see how my mans came in looking all rough, you know what I'm saying? Looking kind of homeless. Not really, cause I ain't never seen a homeless man with braids. But hey, this is how he left. Highly satisfied Walmart employee. Did I mention he was a Walmart employee before I started? The title of this video is gonna be something about a Walmart employee, and y'all gonna be watching and talking about something. This man never mentioned Walmart employee to the end of the video, but that don't matter. Remember, if you like the cut, subscribe, or if you like the whole video in general, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I got some more stuff in the works, so stay tuned for more. But that's it for this video. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.